Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to do a full moon lunar eclipse reading for all the signs. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. And I also know that there has been a lot of heavy energies as well as a lot of heavy emotions that have been coming through with this full moon in Pisces. So just want to check in with you all, see how you are doing. We will be checking in with all of the signs as well as do a little bit of a collective message to see what is going on. I know for sure within myself as well as in my surroundings that a lot of people have been experiencing the revelation of patterns from generations, and there has been a lot of generational curses that have been coming up lately for us to really release as light workers. And because of that, tomorrow I will be doing a live ritual and ceremony to break that through. We already started actually last week, but this is going to be a very potent energy to really break through any type of generational curses that you are kind of like carrying on from your ancestors as well as your grandparents or even from your parents. So if you've been feeling these type of energies coming through for you, if you've been realizing that, from generation to generation, from ancestor to your grandchildren, there are some patterns within your family that you want to break free of, you want to release, this is going to be the perfect time to do so. And if you've not been called to do it, then maybe this is a time to reflect on it, because the Pisces full moon is all about releasing karma. It's the last zodiac of the wheel, and it's all about the subconscious, the unseen world, the intuitive energy, the dream world, a lot of karmic energies that are kind of like completing around this time. And obviously, a lot of karma is not only what we build in this lifetime, it's also what our grandparents or ancestors have built over and over again. Now, just to give you some examples, like it could be a poverty mindset, it could be getting married at an early age or getting divorced. Or it could be having financial struggles, could be a stuck in love life, could be unconditional love, it could be unrequited love, it could be anything. Like it could be in regards to having children, or it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So yes, it is going to be something that you should already know or already be aware of. It could be something that revolves around addictions or about violence, aggression, being unheard, being unseen, not fitting in. So there are a lot of things that you, as a light worker, since you are definitely a light worker, watching these channels, watching tarot, and being interested in the higher realms, you should be already doing the inner work, and this should be a deeper calling that you've been having. We also have obviously Saturn retrograding and Neptune retrograding. So yeah, these are all the energies that are kind of like accumulating as past life karma that we are still carrying on with us. And releasing that can only do you good, right? Hello, everyone. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Ornella, Regina. Hello, Jamie. Welcome, welcome. So let's just start with the general messages, and then we'll see shortly what we have for all the signs. And by the way, if you want to join, there is a link in the description box, and the entrance fee is 11.11. All you need to do is kind of like write maybe your name and maybe do with me the instructions when it comes to the ceremony, right? Something. Yes, so let's see what we have for you. All right, starting off with the solar plexus chakra. So a lot of you are experiencing a lack of energy, a lack of vitality, lack of self-confidence. This is kind of like maybe with the full moon in Pisces definitely being amplified, where you feel like you don't have the energy, or there has been a lot of people sucking out of your energy. Could have been energy vampires, but for most of you, I do also feel like this has a lot to do with your self limitation, like a lack mindset, right? Or feeling overwhelmed and overthinking a lot of things, and being in a period where there is a lot of fear in your mind that is taking away a lot of your vitality as well as your energy level. So the solar plexus chakra is something that you may need to be working on, so you are more self-confident, right? Like, I am strong, I am self-confident, I am skilled, I am ethical, I am whatever it is that can empower you. Okay, so for a lot of you, you've been giving away your power too fast or to people, and you need to recollect that power because mentally you are keeping yourself stuck. Some of you have been keeping yourself behind closed doors, not being able to see what you can do to get yourself out of this state, and it looks like you have some type of an issue or a problem around you, and this situation is going to transform. Okay, that's the good news. There is a huge transformation that is coming up for you, and this is the death card, by the way. So there is definitely a need for some type of situation in your life or a pattern or a thinking pattern that needs to end, whether that is negative thinking, whether that is like being too insecure, whatever that is, because it still has to do with the solar plexus chakra. You are going to be transmuting that energy, and that's why, seeing the death card just simply reminds me of that generational curse or pattern that needs to end. This is a past life. This is something that has ended but is still influencing your energy, needing to release some karmic ties. There is definitely a release of negative energies that have been tying you down, and Spirit is saying that you have a lot of spiritual strength around you. So maybe you need to invite more of your spirit guides, more of your ancestors, do a lot of more believing in your own spiritual strength, right? Some of you may feel a disconnection to spirit, and you may feel like you're not getting the support, whether that is in real life, whether that is in the financial aspect, or whether that is in spiritual aspect. You may feel like there is a lack in your life, but these energies are about to change for you. Okay, there is recognition and reward because Spirit is seeing the amount of energy that you are putting in, and you will be rewarded. And I'm going to check in with what that is exactly. Hi, Jeffrey. Thank you, Arnella. What is going to be the reward for the collective going through this? Stability, all right? Stability with patience. You're going to have definitely something that you are building towards. To look at this, the Knight of Pentacles coming through as your reward. That is financial stability. That is having your stuff in the right order here, right? And being methodical, having a plan, having a long-lasting plan, and things may be moving slowly but surely because you have a goal, you have a certain image in your head, and that's what you're going to be receiving. But I definitely see financial support coming in. I see that you will be achieving your dreams and as well as your financial stability here. I see for a lot of you that maybe that has been a main issue lately. Magician and the Star. Wow, look at this. Oh my God. The Magician and the Star. So what you don't see right now, obviously, because you are trapped in this fear state of energy, feeling like you don't have the energy, you feel lazy, you feel tired, you feel energetically drained, you feel a lot of things, and you feel ungrounded, right? But what you don't see coming, because Spirit is seeing that you're doing your best, even though it's not working out the way that you want right now. It's like, you're trying, and it's like, okay, why isn't it working out? What is going on? Okay. But Spirit is seeing that you're really putting in a lot of your effort to, move these mountains. And the reward is that you are going to get back your power of manifestation, and there is a renewal here. There is a lot of hope coming through for you. I see you getting unexpected help from a lot of people, but most likely with this magician, this is you seeing that you have all the power in your hands to create what it is that you want to create. Now, I do want to see what is the blockage here, right? Like, what is the blockage here? Hello, Chanel. Thank you so much. Hey, Kathleen. It's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. And oh, by the way, I will put this in the description box or here for anyone that wants to join tomorrow to break generational curses. What is the blockage for the Ten of Wands? Wow. A big burden that's coming from the past. It's stressing you out. There's a lot of stress that you need to let go of. Absolutely. This has been blocking you. Could have been also an emotional block. All right. Some of you may have been holding on to something that was emotionally blocking you for a long time, and this is going to be the release. Okay, so this is something from the past. This is something that you could have been 13 years ago, but it could be coming out as a trauma effect or a trauma trigger. There is absolutely something major that is being triggered here. It could be by a negative comment or a negative conversation or something that you see, hear, taste, whatever it is, and it reminds you of actually what you've been through, and it's something heavy. Okay, and this is something that you've been holding on to, and it's giving you a lot of stress as well as burdens on your neck, right? Like you've been carrying this for a long time with this death card, and this is the moment where this is going to be released, and it's something very emotional. So it could have been a loss of someone, it could be a loss of stability, right? It could have to do with your childhood, could be something quite, going to be different for each and every one of you. Hey, MJ. No, it hasn't been. I'm still on the general reading, because I feel like this is something that everyone needs to hear. Let's see. And then I'm going to be quickly doing an all signs. Wow, you are being asked to, well, first of all, I just want to say that we have the wisdom with banishment. So yes, there is absolutely some type of pattern, some type of generational curse or whatever it is that needs to be banished. Okay, like this could be I'm hearing false ID. I don't know what that is, but anyway, I'm hearing false ID. Anyway, there is absolutely something that needs to be banished, and that's usually very typical during full moons, right? And it's different in each and every full moon. However, in this full moon, it is absolutely connected to your ancestors. So needing their support is going to be very important for you around this time as well. Calling them in, doing a prayer, lighting up a white candle, putting their pictures up, making a kind of like a sacred space for them, giving some tea, coffee, sometimes even cigarettes, some type of tobacco could be good, red wine, bread. Okay, these are just examples. Whatever you feel like you need to do, you can do that as well. But this is absolutely calling in their wisdom, because it's not only a curse, but there's also like a gift. All right, and the gift is probably their survival, their strength. They have a lot of extra gifts that they have been passing on to you, but there's also something that you may need to break as you are the last generation, or you are the chosen one. You may have heard that before, but this is something that you may need to do because you have a story to tell, and Spirit wants you to know that you have to express what is inside of you. All right. Yes, there's absolutely a renewed hope, and you're going to be achieving what you want. There is definitely a wish coming true here. However, you do need to make kind of like do the energy. Look at the bigger picture of Sagittarius coming through. This could be saying that in the month of December, this is when this energy is going to be visible to you, when you are going to see that you have another thing in your life that you have manifested. Right. Okay. I know you guys are waiting for the all signs. Oh. All right. Let's do the all signs. I'm going to make it quickly for you guys. All right. Aries. What is going on for you for this full moon? While the moon is shining in, what does Aries need to know? All right, you have the card saying, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? All right, how do you feel your day? Is it stress or is it joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action is to lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? Now, what I see here, Aries, is that you start off with the Knight of Wands reverse. This is scattered energy. This is not being grounded. You know, taking everything as a personal attack, or just, going around like a Tasmania, or just feeling lazy, just not feeling focused. There is a lot of like ungrounded energies here that you start your reading with. And if we look at the next ones, is like Justice and the Chariot, which is all about, taking action when it comes to your morality, when it comes to what is right to do, and taking the lead in that, dominating within this field. And that's going to be your key here, because this is going to change your life. This is going to bring a new path into your life, because you've been juggling a lot of things, and now is the time for you to do the right thing, or to take the necessary steps to do something that, well, not do, but say, for example, you need to take something to court. You need to do that, right? You need to speak up your mind, or you need to leave a situation behind that has not been morally treating you right. Then you need to stand strong and firm with that. Going back and forth with this Knight of Wands energy in the reverse is not going to bring you that justice or the satisfaction or the achievement. So you need to ground yourself here, right? Yes. Yes, that could be absolutely like the poverty, or lack of money management, not taking good care of your skills, could also be all like a generational curse. Okay, and don't hang up on that generational curse type of energy. It's just the way that we call it. All right, it's just something that your ancestors have been through, your parents have been through, and now it's being passed on. And it's like it's on you to break that pattern, to break the silence. You and your loved ones are safe. So if you've been stressing about things, this is a sign that your children or your parents or the people in your surroundings are loving you and are there for you, and that they are supporting of you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aries. So let's move over to Taurus. What are the messages for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know right now? Yes, Ornella, that must be super spot on to you. Wow. Really getting chills for that. Taurus, you have something that you're not letting go of. You've been unable to transition out of a situation that is not serving you. You've been holding on to something. There has been a lot of stagnation here. Could have to do with the mindset of your parents. Could have been also something that you did that you feel like you've sinned, is what I'm getting. Like maybe something that was quite unorthodox for you, or you have a lot of regret or shame, is what I'm getting here. This might be something that you need to let go of, because you're worrying a lot about this situation, but you need to make a next step. You're holding a lot of things inside as well here, is what I'm seeing. Some of you have a fear of letting your parents down, or parents looking down on you. Like this is something that's really been stressing you. Yeah, there's something really hurting you here. You have some type of loss maybe that you haven't really been through. It's something that you're really holding on to on your own, and you're not really expressing it. It's like you keep it inside of you. I see 999 for you, Taurus. Like 999 is going to be a sign that you have completed something, however, you're still in it. What does that mean for you? I don't know if this is like a decode. Oh, wow. You cannot believe what this is saying. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? I mean, like, that's exactly what I stated. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. There you go. That darkness that I was picking up on. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is. So yeah, needing to speak up about something that you feel ashamed about. And like I said, this is also something that could be a generational curse, right? Like parents and ancestors that keep on saying about everything, like, this is shameful. Like having a divorce is shameful. Having children without marriage is shameful. Having this is shameful. And this can create generation to generation that generational trauma that needs to be released. You see how important it is. It's like a mindset that needs to be released. It's not like, the big witch that just, put like a curse on someone. No, it's because back in the days, one of your ancestors probably broke some type of sin, and that was a shame. And now that's being passed over generation to generation to feeling about everything that we do wrong that is shameful. But hey, everyone is able to make mistakes. So yes, that's so deep. I know that what I'm doing is right. Like, absolutely. I know that I have almost no views left on this channel, but I know that if I said that you are shameful about something and the shame card comes out, it's like, it's so weird. It's so weird. I know that this must be for someone, and it doesn't matter how many people it reaches, but I know that this is so right. I know that this is so right. Anyway. Cancer, no, Gemini. Where is Gemini? Yes, could be. You could have like one from your father's side that could be related to finances, abundance, management, poverty, and one from the woman's side that could be a slightly more emotional. Let's break it. Yes, absolutely. And by the way, I just want to show you guys the full moon right there. Does you see that? Peeking in, and I'm a Pisces moon, so Gemini, 5 of Wands. So for you, you have a lot of conflict and drama, misunderstanding, miscommunication, okay? Conflict with internally as well as conflict externally. A lot of tension in relationships, a lot of tensions in family situations, making drama or drama being created around you. Like, these things you may need to really let go of. There is absolutely healing that is coming in for you here, but it does need a methodical approach. Okay, and again, the Knight of Pentacles coming through. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Franco. Temptation, maybe the temptation to go into an argument, right? Maybe the temptation to try to prove yourself, try to, have like disagreements, have arguments, creating more struggle than it's necessary, which is eventually bringing you down, bringing your energy down, or needing to release some conflicts here. Jealousy could be an issue. You could be dealing with people that are jealous. And I feel like if you don't have the right love in your life, it could be because you still need to release this conflict. Because it is coming in for you. Ace of Wands with the Eight of Wands. You're going to have a brand new start, like a brand new beginning elsewhere. And this is going to bring you a lot of more satisfaction and vitality. Anger does not resolve anything here. Right, we have, where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not here, there? What will it take for me to feel well? So this is affecting your health a lot, like these arguments, these conflicts, or any type of tension that you are having in your life. It is absolutely taking a toll on your health. And you may need to go inwards in order to heal yourself, because if we don't, health is wealth. So if you don't heal yourself, which starts with like these pity arguments, right? Exclude yourself from that and heal yourself, you will eventually have more energy and more vitality to achieve your goals. All right. So your body wants to let you know that you need to nourish yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to appreciate your body, your health, and stay on the course of, feeling loved. I'm also seeing like that you may need to make new exciting goals when it comes to your health and to take it to the next level. So maybe running, exercising, or doing whatever it takes for you to take yourself out of this tempting conflict. All right. You may be feeling tempted to go into conflict, which is, could also be you want to prove your point, but sometimes is it really necessary to prove your point? Not really. Not if it's at cost of your own health and your well-being. All right. So choose yourself, love yourself first, and avoid the conflict. Right. We're going to Cancer. Right, Cancer. What do you need to know? And how can you release this during this full moon? I really hope that these messages resonate for you guys or confirm something. If that's the case, please make sure to like and comment. And if you want to join for the ancestral and breaking curse ritual, you will find the link in the description box below as well. Oh, wow. Amazing, Cancer. This is really amazing. You're receiving, or you will be receiving, a lot of positive downloads and ideas or visions in order to get something that you want. You are going to be fulfilling a lot of your wishes. Whatever you've been desiring, it is going to come. You manifested it very strongly. You're very much in tune with the universe, in tune with the spirit world, in tune with your intuition. This moon is going to be amplifying a lot of your intuitive ability. You are going to open yourself more up, and it's going to bring you a lot of satisfaction. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. Some of you are going to be doing something that is related to psychic energy or intuitive energy, or something that is really going to be very beneficial for you. The problem here, though, is that you might be in a negative way self-doubting yourself, like negative self-talk. That's what I was getting from these two cards. I mean, obviously, it could also mean that there is a lot of negative energy around you, of people that are jealous, envious, and talking or intimidating you, or trying to question your beliefs, and all sorts like that. However, with this Magician here in the reverse, I feel like this has also to do with your own way of talking to yourself, your self-image, your self-conversation. And it's like in conflict. You like go left or right, go left or right. And you're constantly in this back and forth struggle within yourself. Like you want to do that, but then again, you're like, oh no, I shouldn't do that. You can't really seem to make the right decision here. Now, I do see that you have someone around you that you can trust. It's a friendship. It's could be new, could be old, but by sharing, this person will show you your strengths as well. That they will put you on a pedestal or show you your skills. If you've been having any type of conflict with any friends or sisters, siblings, whatever, this is the time to overcome that, because you have the Six of Wands here. Okay, so after the Five of Wands, after this conflict, I do see really, huge progress here, and you all getting recognition for overcoming this struggle, overcoming this fight. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people have been involved in this conflict, and everyone is going to get their fair share once this conflict is over, meaning that everyone wants this conflict to be over if this is surrounding a conflict within a friendship or family, okay? What if it isn't true? This is a good one. The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, or you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it isn't true, Cancer? Today's soul action is time for our soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within you. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? So, yeah, you may have been falsely informed, maybe also from generation to generation, in regards to a situation that your inner self is saying, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if that is true. I don't know if this is going to bring me the happiness and the fulfillment that I need. So it's some type of lie that has been passed over to you, and you are now struggling with that because you used to believe in it, and now you're like, I don't believe in it no more. Right. Interesting. Really interesting. I swear I did not even fully prepare for it, but every message is talking about what to release. Right. That's so funny. Then we are over to Leo. Oh, very interesting to know. What is Leo needing to release around this full moon? Or when it comes to any type of generational process. Hi, Serene. Nice to see you. No, Scorpio has not been done yet. Not yet. Thank you, Arnella, for the timestamps. Well, for Leo, it may have to do with fertility, motherhood, creation, vitality, okay, confidence. Some of you may be going through some type of mental conflict here. Oof. What is this? What is this? What is this? You know what I'm getting? I'm seeing that you have been really kind to someone. You've been very fair. You've been very honest. You've been very open, straightforward, emotional, empathic, forgiving. You've been really doing the right things to a certain person in your life. However, this person is still treating you like super cold, which is giving you a lot of pain, right? I feel like this is someone that is really like, I feel like they have burdens. I hope that I'm not saying it wrongly, but they may act as if you are a burden, but it's not like that. I just want to put it out there. If they act as if you are a burden to them, it's because they have a burden and they are trying to reflect their own energy on you. All right, this is someone that has a very lack mentality. They may be going through some type of depression or some type of they may have like some lack of resources, some financial lacks in their life. Whatever it is bringing a lot of stress, and maybe this has to do with some of you, like your father, right? Like maybe you were dealing with a parental situation where your father was constantly talking or pointing out like the poverty or the stress or the lacks, or needing to think 5 times before you buy something. Like there has been some type of mindset in regards to that as well, that maybe you are trying to divert with emotional empathic approach, if I make myself clear. Does that make sense? Yeah, exactly. Someone that does not have it easy, and maybe you're attracting someone right now as well that is not going through an easy state, and you understand it more in an emotional space or within your heart space, but this person does not understand, even though you've been through the same situation, or when you grew up, or you have experience, but they don't want to take that as you have something to advise them, right? Because you have, what if it was easy? And it really connects with this reading, because like I said, there is this energy that didn't have it easy coming, and because of that they could be very pessimistic or very realistic to a point where it's getting pessimistic, right? It doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars, the angels, and all their powers. Find the solution. Would you take the next step if it was easy? It's time to expect ease. Call in grace and receive guidance. You are supported. Today's soul action is to list 10 possible ideals for your soul's current calling. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. So, 10 ideas that will support your spiritual or soul mission. Right. That's what I have for you. My dear Leo. Next, we are on Virgo. Absolutely, Enzo. You have to definitely know the energies, and that could be sometimes deceiving. That's also with Pisces energy. It will reveal you any energy that has been deceiving. Rest and rejuvenate, discontent and boredom, spiritual strength, the waiting game, and the heartache and loss. Wow, that's heavy. Virgo, I see you've been really going through a heavy period lately. I see that in a lot of your readings coming through. And maybe it's not that heavy, but it's like you've been in this resting and rejuvenation type of energy for a long time, like plugged off, not really answering your phones, not really wanting to deal with people, resting and taking care of yourself, which is absolutely good. By the way, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. Have a blessed month as well as a blessed year filled with abundance and happiness. But it looks like you feel a little bit lost though, right? Like it's this period of like feeling tired, feeling exhausted, feeling like you need to take a step back. It's taking longer than you expected. You want to get out again. You want to do something. However, you just feel like disconnected right now. Like you feel like you miss a little bit of the motivation, the inspiration, the passion, um, the energetic impulse. And for some reason, I'm getting that either you've been wanting to travel, but you don't feel like you have the energy, Or this is a message saying like, maybe you need to get out there. Maybe you need to shake yourself up because you've been in that limbo for a long time. And Spirit is saying that you have the strength to do what it is that you want. It's just like your own energy. And the more that we stay in that routine of like, oh, I don't want to, I don't want to, we're going to stay stuck in that. And once you just take action, you will see that things will change for the better for you. Because, you know, going around and around in circles and waiting for things to come to you is not going to happen. So this is a message for a Virgo that needs to go and, you know, realize their dreams, realize their passion. You're waiting too much and you're sacrificing a lot of precious time. Okay, that like, I know that this is a reality check or this is quite hard, but I feel like someone out there needs to hear it. Like you need to take action. You need to stay on top of your game here. You need to take back the power here. You need to take back the strength. You have, when was the last time I couldn't stop smiling or laughing? Laughing or smiling. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Make somebody laugh today. Make a joke. Put your joke right here in the comment section. But yes, shake yourself out of that energy. You know, it's kind of like stuck energy, dull energy. And I know that it's not that easy, but sometimes laughing at our own pain, coming from a Sagittarius, can be also good. You know, like laughing a little bit about your own pain, about your own misery. Okay, it can definitely work miracles. Right. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let's move over to Libra. Ooh, Libra. It looks like your heart keeps on wanting to go back to someone that actually didn't really treat you right, or you have a weakness for someone, or there is someone specific that can be seducing you or tempting you to always go back to them. I know that I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about here, Libra, and you also know that actually that chapter is over, or you need to move forward because maybe this person is married, or this person is already in a relationship, or you know that they are a player, you know that they are they have like an addiction, right? But whatever it is, you've been trying to push yourself out of it, and this is going to be a time for you to make a long-term decision here, right? That's what I'm getting, because this person is not giving you any hope. I don't feel like this is someone that is talking you into, you know, this is what we're going to do, or they share any type of dreams with you, or, you know, these could be false hopes, false unfulfilled hopes that this person has done, or unfulfilled wishes, promises. Yeah, and I feel here that you need to be strong enough to kind of like keep this person away, right? Like keep this person away. Like really defend yourself here, because this is someone that could be taking sometimes advantage of you, advantage of your weakness. And I'm sorry to tell you, but I do feel like this person could be putting some fog in front of your eyes or making you doubt yourself. And this might be a perfect time for you to put more focus on your finances, your career, your financial stability, self care, self love. Like, this is you closing the door on this temptation, okay? On Mr. Temptational or Mrs. Temptational, it's going to bring you a lot of growth internally as well as externally. Right. There are always multiple ways to look at every situation, Libra. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. And look at the situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? What has been triggering you? What has been calling you in with some type of seduction? Could be even like your own addiction to something, right? A bad habit, a bad pattern. Again, something that is generationally brought to you. Today's soul action is there something your soul is calling you to learn at this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Wow. What is the pattern that you need to break here? The pattern of letting someone in that is triggering you rather than healing you, whoever that might be. Now, what I have for you, Libra. All right, MJ, there is Virgo coming through for you. And if you guys are interested, obviously, in the removing generational curses ritual, you will find the link in the chat. Virgo. What is it that you need to release? Wow. I don't know why I'm hearing it, but I'm hearing like you had a great love that you walked away from, or this person walked away from you. This has been really great, big love. I'm hearing that this is temporary. This is just an emotional withdrawal. This person will be back. I'm also getting that you might have also, maybe you're stressed out because you have a possibility that you can have another great love coming towards you. And you're not sure if you want to let go of the past great love or want a new great love. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but yeah, I think that your soul knows that there is new love also coming to you. And you're worried whether you should be open for that or not. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Wow. The Tower. Holy. And the Page of Swords. What is going on here? Whew. Hmm. Wow, I don't know what to say here, Virgo. Simply, you know what I'm also getting here? Either you or the person that you're connected to has a lot of dark thoughts, um, self limiting thoughts, stuck energy, fears that take over. You may need to be careful that one doesn't like the blind doesn't lead the blind here, right? Because if someone keeps on being negative, 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 it's going to trigger the other person one way or the other, and things can go from bad to worse when it comes to conflicts, right? Like I feel like someone here, either that's you or the other person, need to really take a step back and take time to think before speak, because something is really accumulating from like insecure mindset or thought or some type of fear, and it just goes like from bad to worse, and it can be explosive sometimes. But I feel that because it's coming from the Eight of Swords, it's just a sense of insecurity, right? So it's not like someone does not know the truth here, yet they overthink it and they create some type of false truth in their head, and they're going to be handling in that way, right? It's like, just say for example, someone thinks like, oh, the other person is cheating, and then creating a false illusion in regards to that. There is absolutely no evidence to that. Maybe someone got a text message or sent a message and that's it, but then this person feels insecure, feels like abandonment issues come up, and then boom, a big argument. So I feel like abandonment issue is the case. Maybe you like to tend to give them their space emotionally, and they feel like that is an abandonment, and then like the situation goes a little bit haywire here. So be mindful of aggressive talking, all right? Like this aggressive talking could definitely, next to the tower, really lead to explosive arguments, which is absolutely not necessary. Where can I create more space? So maybe you do also need to take more space, give more space, or create more space here. Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Do a declutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Sorry. Make space. Clarity will come. So yeah, this could be out of hand type of energy within the home life, arguments, insecurities, and all of that. But needing to create space, also if you are living together, if you are just together, but it's getting very intense, it's getting very, hot and spicy in the relationship, and sometimes it goes wrong. Try to create space by having boundaries. All right, that's what I'm having here. Right. That's what it is for you, Virgo. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to just quickly get some water because my throat is itching now, and I don't have any water with me. And me without water, that's like no go, especially with the moon just looking into me. I'll be right back with the next sign, which will be Scorpio. Be right back. Yay, thank you guys for waiting on me. Right, Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. If there is anything that you need to know in regards to the full moon. All right, Scorpio, you have a lot of decisions for yourself. Actually, this is nice. This is for those who have already made the decision, is what I believe. And you are ready to start a new chapter here. I feel like for some of you, if you haven't already, you are surrounded, or there is a spiritual love coming your way, or a spiritual union, even. This is someone that you're going to have a strong partnership with. This is someone that is going to help you out. You're going to help them out. There's absolutely a good cooperation and teamwork between the both of you. And maybe this is talking about some type of reconciliation. Maybe you are going to be reconciling with a spiritual soulmate or a soul tie. Maybe in the recent past you didn't make the right decisions here, or that other person didn't make the right decisions here. But there's absolutely some type of forgiveness coming in. Yeah. Okay. This may have to do with a friendship. Okay, I'm getting like a. Okay, this is such a detailed message, but I'm getting two feminines and a masculine energy, and there is a cooperation that I'm seeing, or a teamwork, or it's a long-term friendship that might be turning into a work thing. Okay, you got the strangest energy. Seriously, you got the strangest energy. I'm so sorry. What the hell is this about? Mm-hmm. For others of you, I feel like you've been in the recent year, you maybe chose a different path. You went into a different direction in your life. And for some reason, I just feel like you're starting to think back to someone, you're starting to feel like you missed someone, and you're calling them back in your energy. I feel like this is what is going on here. Like you're remembering that this person is someone that you actually do want in your life, whether that is a friend, whether that is a soulmate, whether that is a loved one, whatever, whoever this is that you have like a glitch with, you're calling this person back in. All right, and maybe this person has done you wrong, or there was like a big storm, a big argument, unexpectedly, that caused for a fallout here. However, whatever it is, Spirit is saying, like, try to burn that out. Okay, like don't lose your people that you love over something that is small or petty. All right, or something that is just like a argument that now is not really important anymore, right? Like it could have been important 10 years ago, but now it's not, right? Like that type of energy is what I'm picking up on. All right, you have what can I burn? Tomorrow we're going to do the burning ritual for breaking the ancestral and generational curses. So this is going to be very interesting. Burn it. The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, and the criticism. The images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for a rebirth. You are like a phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. You are free. Your wings are ready, and use them. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen, and what will your next chapter look like? What the hell? This is such a Scorpio card. Like the rising of the phoenix. No more letting the past hold you back. That's just crazy, really crazy. So yeah, if you don't let your past hold you back, this soul contract is going to be bringing you a lot of blessings here, Scorpio. So yeah, don't let your grudge, maybe what you need to let go is let go of all the grudges from the past. Okay, let's move over to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do we have for here? Okay, Sonia. Finally, on to Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to let go of, or no? Thank you, Serene. And I'm so sorry to hear that, but yes, this is something that you need to actively release. Holding on to the past. Right, Sagittarius. Oh, okay, so I see a lot of you really stressing out here, like suffering in silence, overthinking, stressing that you're not getting enough, not getting enough support, not getting enough material income, financial income, spiritual income, you know, as if you're not connected nowadays, right? Or you feel like you're not getting the support that you need, like I said, financially or maybe spiritually or anything in that realm. But I do see you having a lot of victory. You just need to be focusing back on your main goal. I see that you're going to be definitely triumphing in regards to spiritually as well as financially as well as materially opening yourself up. All right. For some of you, you do have blockage within your throat chakra, meaning that there is some type of truth that you have not been able to tell. There is some type of suppressed energy on you. Could be also when it comes to expressing your authenticity or expressing your truth or expressing your honesty. And I feel like once you really speak up about this certain situation, your life is really going to change. There is an absolutely metamorphosis, is what I'm hearing actually, but something is really going to change. Like I see the Destiny card here, so this is the Sagittarius card, really saying that you've paid your dues, is what I'm hearing. Okay. There is someone within your family or in your inner circle that has been treating you wrongly or has been betraying you or done something behind your back or um, they kind of like betrayed you is what I feel, and they are feeling a lot of regret about this. However, this is someone that you've already left in your past. There is definitely a closing out of a cycle. The whole argument could have been about helping, right? Like maybe this person accused you of not being there for them and not being, not being there for them. And actually, this person has deceived you. And this is something that is going to be revealed to you. I think, and I feel like this person actually was the one that did you dirty, Sagittarius. When it comes to your desires and wishes, you feel like things are stagnant. You feel like you're in a limbo here, Sag, but eventually you're going to get your wishes. However, I do see that you have a certain amount of time of waiting. There is some type of energy that is not ready yet to be fruitful. Okay, there is a need for you to take a step back, allow this energy to happen. um, Take that time for your own healing, for resting, right? Like it's going to change. It's going to change. However, right now there's like nothing that you can do but to just wait for the outcome, or wait for the results, or wait for the energy to kick in for you. Like sometimes accepting that limbo could also be very beneficial, taking your rest. I see that you've already detached yourself from this other person. That is a good thing. And I do see that if you are in a love relationship, or if there is going to be new love coming into your life, Sagittarius, you both need to put in a lot of effort to make things work. Okay, you both need to adapt to one another, meaning that both of you could be from a different background, could be different mindset, could be different, what's it called, like maybe working different shifts, work shift, like whatever the shifts are or the differences are, you both need to work together on that. And I do see that you both are going to be handling that, because there is absolutely a lot of love here and a lot of compassion here. Let's see, we have, I have two cards and I'm trying to figure out which one would be yours. How does my body want to move today? Or what do I resist feeling right now? And I feel like maybe this is your message here, Sagittarius. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Oh yeah, this is that is the hangman. You need to sit in that hangman of needing to rest, right? Like needing to wait and feel things from the upside down, like let things out before you can move forward. We have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. So, today's soul's action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Let me know. And yeah, not sure what it is that you need to release, but I'm sure that you are aware of it, because Sagittarius, you are so much more spiritually in tune than you think you are. So yeah, let me know what it is for you, and if you are willing to participate in the generational breaking curses ritual, you can find the link in the description box below. Right, Capricorn. Thank you, Nella. Nice. You have some really good energies coming through for you here. I see that you're going through a new phase of your life. You're going through a new beginning. You may have been just recently promoted at work, or you just have a new job, a new life, new neighborhood. There are a lot of new things happening for you, and you're starting to see a lot of connections. You're starting to realize that the things that you've been working hard on, it's finally coming to fruition for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, the problem that you have sometimes is that you are feeling disconnected from your source, from your spirit guides, or spiritually, you may have not been able to put a lot of effort into mindfulness. All right, because if we are not in a mindfulness energy, we tend to not be making quick decisions, right? Like we constantly go back and forth. We feel confused. We feel mentally conflicted. We overthink things, and due to that overthinking, we are not able to take decisions, right? This is all coming from a place of doubt, place of fear, place of giving our power away to fruitless thoughts. And this might be something that you may need to heal. So working with the crown chakra, working with the purple, with the color purple, doing some type of spiritual rituals as well to enhance your spiritual ability, to do some meditation, whatever it needs for you to feel more connected to the universe, more connected to the source. This is going to help you so much more on your new path, because for some of you, maybe you're getting a new, you're opening yourself up for a new spiritual journey, is what I'm also seeing here. So you're going to be very benefited from having an open crown chakra where you receive the right information. Okay. Yeah, I do still see a lot of stress about finances, stress about abandonment, stress about not feeling like you're going to have enough money, or as if you are not enough for another person. Like, these are a lot of insecurities that you need to tackle down. You need to just focus on yourself, right? Like, maybe you're trying to please someone. There is some type of energy of people pleasing here. Make sure that you put more focus on things that satisfy you here, Capricorn. Yeah, see, we have the white witch. Be the light. So maybe this is a sign for you to open up that crown chakra, get into your witchy activities, whether that is a white witch or whatsoever, whatever you feel that is calling to you, because this is going to be opening up your intuition. You got the owl there, okay, and you have the crow. So both of these animals are representing the intuitive ability. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So for some of you, maybe in the past you believed in things, or you thought things to be true, and then you came to a realization that that was not the case. But your homework here is to know what is fear-based intuition and what is intuition. Actually, I was talking to my boyfriend that is a Capricorn about that, and now it's coming out very strongly. And I believe that now all Capricorns are maybe going through it, because sometimes we think that something is an intuition, but actually it's a fear that we believe it, and that's actually an illusion. So you need to know what is what. And what I told him, and how you can know if something is intuition or fear. Intuition brings you scared or anxiety, okay? Like, it gives you anxiety. and doubt. And intuition is strong and it gives you peace. It's like, "Ah, I knew it," like that type of energy. But when we think that we know, that we think that is intuition, but it's actually bringing a lot of chaos or anger and frustration, that's actually fear. It's not intuition. So I think that you're also going through that. So let me know in the comments below, please. Ha. Well, first of all, we have what if it isn't true? Like, right? We believe in things or we create things in our mind that are not true, and we think very strongly that it's our intuition. Well, what if it is not true? And we have, how can I deepen my trust right now? Trust and surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. So, today's soul action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. So, maybe you have a lack of trusting people, you've been going through some trust issues. It's because you're going through a lot of new energies, new people, new environment. So obviously this could trigger some trust issues, but now is the time for you to release those trust issues, because I just saw 1222, okay? And this is saying the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, or you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? So you're telling yourself lies or things that bring you down, bring your energy down, and what if it's not true? It's only confusing your mind. Right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let me know in the comments below. And on to the next one. Aquarius. What do you need to know, Aquarius? I see a lot of celebration for you here. Some of you might just get a key to a new home, a new place, or going to a different school even. There is absolutely a lot of fun and joy and celebration that is going to come in to you in your life. And I'm also seeing maybe for those who are not in that energy, within 3 months or in the month of December even, you are going to get a huge wish fulfillment. And it may have to do with either a relationship or living together, or even like a child being born, okay? Whatever it is, it's going to be very healing for you. Absolutely very healing for you. Wow, Aquarius, you have finally a lot of amazing energies coming through for you. I remember a period of time where Aquarius was really going through heavy energies. Yeah, you seem to make a lot of progress, like personal progress in your career, in spirituality. You're getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of recognition. And you're starting to believe more in yourself and also in your ideas. People believing in your ideas. People really seeing your rebellious energy and the things that you bring onto the table. You have a very, very healing energy, and you're spreading it out. It's like people are really seeing that you're getting your wishes fulfilled, and they're happy for you. They're congratulating you. They're celebrating for you and with you. So this is really good. This is really good. You have, how can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self love is a medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. When you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Today's soul action is to look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill in the hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, that you are loved, and you are already there. So I see that this is kind of like a message of be grateful, right? Like be grateful for what you achieved, be grateful with the people around you, be grateful with um, some things that you've already received as a wish fulfillment. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm actually getting here because I'm seeing a lot of great things, and even if that's not the case right now, I do see that you're gonna get the rewards, you're gonna get the recognition, you're gonna feel confident about your past and things that you've been going through. You're gonna get the recognition from the people in your surrounding. And this is going to be leading you to a new journey. Maybe a more spiritual journey or your spiritual purpose. You feeling more rejuvenated, being able to help also others, receiving help from others. I like it. I like it. That's your reading. Hey, Jasmine. Here is the link. I also have it in underneath the live tab. I will put it also in the comment section. I will do a sacred group. This is not going to be with everyone, so only the people that participate in it and that will be joining this live ceremony. Thank you. It's going to be a very good one. I already started this ritual last week, but I really wanted to share it with the collective because I'm feeling a lot of people, including me, that are really going through this, and I don't want to exclude you all from the ceremony that we're going to have tomorrow. Right, Pisces. I hope you're doing well with this full moon. It's a very emotional full moon, and it's really all about breaking patterns and breaking generational curses and traumas and patterns. As I said in the beginning, maybe you already missed it, but I will be doing a live ritual tomorrow to break generational curses, and you can participate with a link in the description box below, and it will be a sacred space. So if you're feeling called to do so, let me know. Right. Ooh, solar plexus with the intuition card. I mean, these are things that are already being downloaded to you. Like your intuition is super strong. A lot of you are going through a healing right now. You may have lost even your sense of confidence when it comes to your intuition. There may have been something that really cracked up your intuition in the past, and now you're opening yourself up. Wow, the shadow and the sacrifice. Okay, these three, all three of these energies are connected to Pisces. Pisces, you're probably the only zodiac that has like three major arcanas in the tarot deck. Anyway, hold on. I don't want to talk too much about things that I want to talk about in the life of tomorrow, but it feels like all of you are really going through it as well. As in, okay, I'm just getting overwhelmed by your energy right now, Pisces. Wow. listen, you've been struggling with something. Like, it could be also just struggling with your own intuition, with your gifts. It could be also a struggle when it comes to some type of secret that you've been holding on to. It's a struggle that has been giving you a lot of fears, a lot of doubts, as well. At the same time, it has also been guiding you to release. You've been sacrificing yourself way too much when it comes to this. Ooh, I don't know, but this feels like very heavy to me. Oh, it is Three of Swords, a heavy burden, a heavy pain. It's like you kept it in the dark for a long time, and now it's time for you to release that. You are self-sacrificing yourself, and this is not the time to self-sacrifice yourself too much by being too forgiving, by being too loving, too accepting, too this, that, and the other, if that is not in alignment with your true self. And there is some type of pain or a suffering that you've been keeping inside of you that's been taking away your energy, and it's creating a very tough burden for you. It's time for you to work on this. It could be a trauma, it could be a trigger, it could be a pattern, it could be a breakup, it could be something heavy that you've been going through, and you need to actually speak it out. You need to let it go. Because you're suffering underneath this. Just to not hurt anyone. If you would actually speak up and open yourself up about it, Pisces, you're going to have full support of people. All right? People that you call your family, people that you really call your friends or your real family. But there are definitely people that are going to be very supporting, loving, and kind to you, with the Page of Wands as well. Like, there is big, big news that's going to come towards you. And you're finally going to find your stability. Like, wow, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? So maybe this pain comes from people that let you down, that weren't there for you. You may have felt betrayed by that. Maybe you spoke your truth about something and you saw that family members or friends or people in your surrounding kind of like left you hanging there and didn't really fully support you or support your healing in a situation. Now, this is a message saying that actually you have other people around you. You have maybe a lover around you, friends around you, people that are definitely there for you. All right. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action is to make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? So some of you may need to let go of people that are not supportive, loving, healing, or take advantage of your kindness. All right. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know how that resonates, and if you are interested, obviously, in tomorrow's live secret event. It's going to be a private event, by the way. So if you are interested to join us, The link is in the description box below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you and take care, and I'm wishing you a very good full moon, and yeah, I hope that you are able to release whatever you need to release. Make sure to watch the first 15 minutes in the collective reading as well. There's a lot of good potential information out there for you as well. So thank you and see you soon. Bye.